You are spitting on the grave of Sir Walter Dibbs, inventor of the Dibbs.
First Dibbs, question of the day, sponsored by Trantolo and Trantolo. The law offices of Trantolo and Trantolo are located in Hartford, Waterbury, Bridgeport, New Haven, and Torrington for your convenience. And also for your convenience, you can dial 9 after you dial 844-999-9999, and they will take care of you if you've been seriously injured. What's your favorite 4th of July moment? I know you went back to Indiana.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't in Indiana, though. The one
still got your...
I do have all my fingers,
Okay.
do have all
God
my
bless.
toes. I did not get... There were...
Eyes, any shrapnel?
They're working. So far, so good.
All right.
I don't know if I have any delayed effects.
Because my buddy was blowing up watermelons and
Oh, yeah? Brought some
vegetables
fruit
and
into the
fruit.
mix.
And I was upset, man. I'm Catholic, man. It's kind of a sin to throw food away
We're
and
freegans.
or blow it up. That's right. We love free food.
Yeah, we'll eat any free food.
I was like,
Don't
I
let
was
it go to
picking
waste.
some watermelon out.
Ooh, did it have that gunpowder flavor? Nice.
The gunpowder
Yeah.
taste to it.
I know all about that. The only fireworks stuff that was like, well, first of all, it was hairy everywhere because,
Yeah.
I'm around a bunch of hillbillies in Indiana that think that they're pyromaniacs for the night.
And you mean hillbilly in a good way.
No, I'm
You
one.
love right. And that's the way I am.
I'm one of them.
I am
Don't
too.
be talking bad about my people.
That's right.
But my people are crazy. And there's this new sparkler. My sister got these new sparklers that
Smoke like crazy.
Do you know the big firework that has the big boom and but then kind of has these offshoots so that that's kind of how these sparklers are. Instead of your normal little torch, it has these offshoot little explosions. Now that's great and all. First one, we're like, wow, that's somewhat dangerous. Second one, I learned that I can flick it at you a little bit, and it will throw one of those little spark booms at you, and it will get real close to your face. Is that not what you're supposed to do? They didn't put that on the package, so we did it. One of those sparks, though, went into the bag of fireworks,
No
and
way.
that bag is a paper brown bag, and we got pretty anxious about that moment. Other than that, everything. No,
put it out?
no.
Did you see the knucklehead that did that and it
my
went
mom.
underneath their car?
Oh, no.
And blew their car up?
I totally.
Okay, this is not this year it happened, by the way. This is last year or the year before. But this guy was lighting off bottle rockets and stuff and went, and it went sideways, hit off a couple people, and went up underneath his, I don't know, some kind of SUV. Boom! And there was fireworks in the SUV, too. So now it's they're just going crazy everywhere.
That grand finale was awesome.
It cost you $30,000, but it was amazing.
Now that you mention it, so my sister did mortars for the first time, and she has the smallest, flimsiest little mortar shooter that you could get. And now this did come, and I checked, it did come with the mortars. This is what they want you to shoot it out of. And I was trying to tell my sister, this is
you
not
need a
safe.
better one, right?
So the last one she shoots, it came down somewhere. We don't know where. It didn't explode, we hope. So then we threw some water on it and ran away. It just went, but we heard it land somewhere. Because, they shoot up, then they explode. It shot up, landed, and we were just waiting for balls of fire to shoot at everybody in a random situation, but it never went off. But that wasn't the good moments. The best moment is right when I crossed the border into Michigan. There's we got a lot of deer. There's a lot of roadkill deer.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't know if this is a roadkill situation or not. However, deer, side of the road, legs sticking straight up, kind of rigor mortis situation,
Yeah.
a little bloated. Some dude from Michigan went and tied a happy birthday helium balloon to the deer. It's
I love
welcome to
that, though.
Michigan.
People still have a sense of humor.
And then my sister and I were thinking, maybe, the deer, it was his birthday. And
Maybe.
he's just went crazy on a salt lick, and he passed out like that. And he's going to wake up and snap out of it. He's going to be
Nice.
just
It's
fine.
That's not a
my
happy
hoof.
birthday. That's not a happy birthday.
This to my hoof. All right, so
What about you?
but let me on that vein. I once had I had taken down a deer with my bow.
Mm-hmm.
by my shed, and it was bleeding out. Well, my cop friends in this town in Connecticut,
They put a hat on it.
didn't put a hat on it. Put all those, whatever deep. Put a thing around its mouth. Put like a
Like it was a murder case.
and
Oh my
stuff.
gosh!
And my young kids freaked out and thought I was going to jail. And I was like, hey, thanks for doing it. And they like took pictures next to it too. So they had a good laugh at my expense. No, the best part of my 4th of July, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, my friends' parents that grew up in New York, I spent 2 different parties with them and had the most fascinating discussions of baseball. And it's amazing. I love people that have lived history, are still alive to talk about it. And so, like, she tells my wife all the my parents are bothering Rob. Should I get them away from Rob? And I know they're bothering. And I'm like, no, I love them. Yeah. I can't. I think I'm bothering them. Do you think I'm bothering them by pestering them for questions from like the 50s and 60s?
Not at all. Not at all. They love to tell that stuff. You got to get that stuff out of people because those are more accurate descriptions than what
they were at the Polo Grounds. They were at Ebbets Field. They saw the Mets come into being alive in 1962 when they came in. It blows my mind. I love them dearly.
That's awesome.
I mean, I can't get enough. And they hate the Dodgers, though. I love them even more.
Because they left?
Yeah, because they went west.
It's like Whalers fans.
Yep. All right, when we come back, who we had. I was damn close on Shohei. Shohei had a great week. All right, we'll talk about who we had next.